first of all, if we're going to go left, you look to the left because we're going to take up a lot of airspace, and you want to make sure there's no airplanes there. So if I say, Margaret, let's go left, look to the left, and you look slightly high and slightly low. Make sure we're not turning into another airplane, and then you roll into about a 45 to 60 degree angle of bank, and just pull the nose right on around the horizon. Over bank, you'll see more dirt than you see air. Just hold the pull, the same amount of pull on the stick, and just take some of the roll out, take some of the angle, and the airplane will climb. If you're climbing, hold that same pull and put in some more angle of bank, and the airplane goes up and down like this. So you just modulate, holding the same pull, you'll modulate to find that right angle of bank so you can just pull the nose right on around the horizon. We got a great horizon today, so it'll be easy. It's easier than it sounds. Most of these things are easier in the airplane once I show them to you than to actually try to describe it. Okay? I'll be talking you through the whole thing. Go left means push the stick over to the left. If I say pull, means pull back on the stick. If I say push, means push forward on the stick. Go right, it'll be simple. And I'll be holding my hands up so there'll be no doubt that you're flying. Facing you, so you can get that selfie, and at 3, I'll count down. 1, 2, 3, and 3 will be upside down. I'll hold it for a second so you can get a picture of, depending on the sun angle, we'll probably put Pax River in the background. So it's something that you can get. And then let me know if you got the picture. If you got the picture, there's a little storage compartment over here by your right knee. You can put your camera there or your phone there, and it'll be just fine. It's not going anywhere. Okay? Then I'll pass the airplane. Margaret, you take the airplane. Do an aileron roll. Pull back on the stick, start to climb, push the stick off. You might have to use 2 hands. Push all the way over, and then when you get back around, center up the stick. It does not feel like a roll. People, I've taken newspaper reporters, magazine writers, and I said, you will be hard-pressed to be able to describe this because a lot of people from the ground think it looks like a roller coaster. It doesn't feel like that at all. We'll do an aileron roll. If you're doing good with that, I'll demonstrate a wing over. A wing over is a way to make a 180-degree turn in this guy. So I'll pull the nose up, and then I start a gentle roll and pull, so I end up halfway through the turn. Remember, I'm going to turn all the way back here, halfway through the turn at 90 degrees angle of bank, and then I'll let the nose fall back down through, and then drive the airplane so we're 180 degrees out from where we started at about the same altitude and about the same airspeed. That's called a wing over, and they're fun. You can put a cup of coffee on the glare shield. We would not spill a drop of coffee. If that is good, the next one we'll do is a barrel roll. It starts off the same, except instead of ending up in this direction, we're going to end up in the original direction we were on. And that's like rolling around the outside of the barrel. You pull the nose up, you start a roll. This time, halfway through the turn, we'll be upside down. Instead of at 90 degrees, we'll be upside down, and we'll let the nose fall through, and we'll end up right in a smooth, at the same altitude and the same airspeed, heading in the original direction. So it looks kind of, let me try it with this hand. There you go, like that. Again, it's easier to do than it is to actually say. And that doesn't feel uncomfortable. We'll pull about a 2.5 to 3 Gs. And we'll do that on the steep turns so you know what a G feels like. We're just going to have some fun. Once we're done with that, we're going to orbit around. I'll call up approach control, and we'll head over to Manassas. We got plenty of fuel for that. If at any time you're not feeling comfortable, I need to know that.
I will tell you, Art.
Right. We turn the air conditioning full cold. Usually let you fly the airplane, and we'll just fly around, and we'll talk about cows, look about the Chesapeake Bay. It's a beautiful day for it, so we'll just do something to get your mind off of you've been flying 200 miles an hour.